Hello, hello. Let's get the music going, because I need to go back into the game. There we go. And yes, the title is right, in case you're wondering, because it is the 15th for me, because I've passed midnight at this point, because I was waiting for it to be cooler. Because it's been very, very hot in the UK recently. Right, where were we? On the Void Ship Bridge, weren't we? Let's go, 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 go. I'm assuming everyone can hear me on both ends this time. That was a problem previously, wasn't it? Ooh, there was a bit of lag then for some reason. I heard the lag. That's the bit that was weird. Hello, Earthbound fan! I'm assuming you can hear me. Is that case of like, I'm worried now, because last week it was just like, oh dear. The YouTube side of things didn't hear things. Twitch did, but you can. Good. Well, at least we know Twitch side is working well. That's something. Just waiting for a confirmation somewhere on YouTube at some point. They'll let me know, or someone will let me know. Anyway. Right. Where were we? What were we doing? That's the wrong menu. Straight away in with the wrong menu. I want the journal. Right. So, what were we looking at? Critical tasks. Just visit a star system. Okay. Okay, Pascal has found a data bank. That's visit Dargonus. There was something where like we were partway through. I think it was Rituals of the Upper Decks, weren't we? There was actually going to be a stream on Tuesday, by the way, but that was like the height of the heat wave in the UK currently. And it was like, I do not feel comfortable turning off the air conditioning. And that would be bad. That would be bad. Because I was comfy. I was fine. It's just streaming. I'd have to turn off the air conditioning. It'd be like, you know, I'm not going to do that. You know, that sounds like a bad idea. That sounds like a bad idea. Okay, so Cabela. Yeah, Rituals of the Upper Decks. Cabela has accepted the Lord Captain's invitation to learn more about the ceremonial customs of the ship's upper decks. To talk to High Factotum. Okay. In order to host a truly memorable ceremony, the Lord Captain should discuss the preparations with High Factotum on... I say Factotum. That's not what it says. High Factotum? Factotum? On the bridge. Where is the High Factotum? Who is the High Factotum? That's what we need to find. Where are you? High Factotum. High Factotum. You're the Vox. I know you're Vox. It's not just some, like, name for... Cabela, is it? Like, she's the High Factotum. It's just referring to her, because it could be. Because it could be. It just feels like it's something else's, like their title. High Factotum, High Factotum. Oh, great child of the Omnisire. Oh, there we go. It's like, if you speak to Janris, I'd be like, oh, it's that guy. You know. Okay, I would like to introduce Cabela to some of the customs practiced among people of my stature. Show her what life is like on the upper decks, so to speak. Your lordship is most courteous, but what exactly did you have in mind? How about a social event? Yeah. Yes. Yes, quite. Well, what a magnificent idea, your lordship. I knew it would be. Generous. I will see what can be arranged, and do not worry for a single moment. I promise to find the most suitable approach. I will contact you the moment I have something to offer. Wait, that was it? I was expecting we were going to be, like, having a party or something. No. No. Oh, I would like to replace the painting of late Theodora in my chambers. Hang my portrait instead. Wait, so we got that sorted now? It's like, wait for the high. I was reading that game. Anyway, it will be done, your lordship. So, okay. Enough questions now. I shall return later. I shall await your instructions, Lord Captain. I do like his portrait, though. It's like, yes. even his, like, I cannot remember the name of it for some reason. The skull that's floating next to him. Someone remind me what that's called, but I can't remember for some reason. It'll come to me. Servitor. I knew it would come to me eventually. I assume that is a servitor. I assume. But anyway, even that next to him has got like it's raising an eyebrow, like, oh yes, quite, yes. Like an upper class servitor. It's the only way I can describe it. Let's see what happened with that then. So wait for him to deliver the news. Okay. Heartless Void. The Rogue Trader has received an urgent voxcast from Adeptus Arbitus. That's the DLC again. Okay. Talk to the Master Seal. So, Mercatum Tabula Official. The certificate of an official trade representative of the Imperium can be opening many doors for J, however you say it. And that was Dargonus as well. I just want like a list of like, where are these locations I need to go to? That's Kiavagama. Okay, so we need to head back down to, was it Janus, don't we? So we've got several quests down on Janus. Alright, let's head down to Janus. Although we should actually. Where's the elevatorium? Alright, to the elevatorium. We're going to be heading up to see if my portrait's there. Where's my portrait? Is this my portrait? Oh, look at me. I'm glorious in my portrait there. Oh, delightful. The majestic portrait painted by a skilled artist greets guests who have been granted permission to enter the Lord Captain's quarters. Oh, delightful. Oh, what's this? The hefty tome contains schematics of the flagship of House von Valensis, in addition to a plethora of notes, copies of reports, and other documents. Oh, how lovely. Anyway, let's head down to Janus. See what we want to do there. Janus, here we come. Sister Argenta. Oh, music in this so good. Okay, Jonas. Janus. Where did I get Jonas from? No idea. Yeah, well, how have Yurlit around? Because she's new. Should we have you over you, though? Cassie's good to have around. Cabela. Love having Cabela around. Abelard and Heinrichs can work well with Cabela, so it's like, yeah, long range character like you. Yeah, and we need to get used to her anyway. We just picked her up, so we'll see. We'll see. One thing I do want to just check, though, because we got talking going on in the chat on Twitch, but none over in YouTube. I just want to make sure that the audio is coming through. So give me a second. Let me just. It will start doing like a repeating what I'm saying if it is coming through. Sure. So no. So give me a second. Let me just. Is it doing it? Is it doing it? Start doing like a repeating what I'm saying if it is coming through. Sure. So no. So give me a second. Let me just. Is it doing it? Is it doing? Yeah, it's doing it. Sorry, I just enjoy when that happens. I enjoy that a bit too much when it's like, is it repeating? Is it repeating? Is it repeating? Is it repeating? It's funny. It's funny. It's just, sorry, it just entertains me. I live to serve your lordship. Oh my. So the question is, where do we want to go? So there's Quint. Like where we didn't fully explore this place, so it's like we should see about going up there. Okay. Let's see who's around. Got AC. Camilla just firing the knives about. Okay. State Warden, State Warden. Wait, who am I going to speak to? Is it the security officer? Okay. Like, nothing really going on there with the security officer. Okay, there is something going on there with the security officer. Your lordship, please do not stray too close to the building. One of the terrorists from today's attack has holed himself up in there. He could be dangerous. What's going on here? Ready to report, your lordship. We conducted a sweep of the area after the attack. All of the assassins were arrested or neutralized except one. He sealed himself inside. He already injured 2 wardens who tried to reach him. But there's no need to worry. We'll poison him and clear the last dregs of dirt from the estate. I have one question, officer. Why have you not already done it? The rogue trader is here. And the longer you delay, the more you put his life needlessly at risk. It is inexcusable, your lordship. The barrels of poison were only just delivered, but we're ready to begin now. You're going to poison the rebel? We're using insecticide from our stockpiles, your lordship. We don't have any military-grade poisons, but we don't need them. Not for this parasite. Who is he? To tell the truth, your lordship, I'm more concerned with clearing the area right now than with his identity. We're not expecting to get any valuable intel from him, unless we find something on his corpse after we've done our job. Steady on, you should interrogate him first. Dear, oh dear. What's so special about this building? It's one of the utility buildings. Fortunately, it was empty at the time of the attack. There was no potential hostages or innocent people inside. If you ask me, I think this was the first place the killer came to when he was beating his retreat. We managed to round up all the others, but this one holed himself up in here. I want to talk to him. Are you sure it's not exactly safe, your lordship? You dare question me? Out of my way. Forgive me, your lordship. Act as you see fit. Yes, I will. Yeah. Are they in there? How do I get in? Aha. Piss off. You won't take me alive. Better to put a bullet in my brain and let the governor's dogs get their hand on me. Proceed with the clearance operation. Yes, we all know what that is. We'll try for the coercion. Only 60%, but we'll try for it. I am Seth, rogue trader. I am Seth, rogue trader and sovereign of this planet. In the name of the Emperor, open this door. We got it. We got it. For a long time, nothing happens. Then the door opens with a quick click. Hello, hello. What we got here then? Wounded rebel. It really is you. Your lordship, have mercy. You are the sovereign of this planet. Only you have the power to save us. And again, we're going with the idea like everyone gets one. So he gets one. This is his one. Like, what? Why should I listen to a filthy insurgent? You can't just stand aside while your vassals are destroying your worlds. The governor is doing whatever she wants, rounding up families, raising whole settlements. Is this right? She's turned the whole world into a slaughterhouse. People are rounded up like grocks from the settlements, supposedly to go to the palace, and they're never seen again. The servants pour something over the fields, and then the people lose their minds. Starting to hear voices and seeing evil spirits. We should... Alright, this doesn't count as his one, because it's like, hold on. This is worth our attention. This could be chaos. Yes. They start hearing voices and seeing evil spirits. And while we're dying, she's sitting behind her white walls and feasting on our bones. Like, telling the truth, this does need to be addressed. Sacrifices, madness, pain, and death. Even in so primitive a society as this, such rites seem senseless, not worthy of such efforts. What is this, a random quirk of nature or something darker? I was taught that peasants have a tendency to exaggerate their suffering due to sloth and weakness of spirit. This young man, a million thorns pierce every centimetre of his body, and grey shackles bind his hands, feet, and neck. There are no lies in his words, only terror and desperation without end. Because it's like, that is not in line with what I'm thinking. No. You're telling me people are seeing evil spirits? Yes. Others are going feral, attacking their loved ones, and then there's... People say that in some settlements, well, they've stopped upholding the law altogether. How dare they? Imperial law and the law of basic human decency. People are turning into animals. Who's behind the rebels? Your lordship, I beg you, don't ask me that. Can't sell out my brethren. It's not... No, because I'm going to work with you here, because we need to investigate this. It's over for me, but the others, I won't betray them. that's even though that's iconoclast, it's not in line with what I'm thinking. It's like, it's that sort of thing that I feel like I could say that, but it's like give the rebel an easy death. That's not in line with my logic of how I'm playing the iconoclast approach to this. It's not in my thinking. There'll be no end to the war on this planet until I get a handle on the situation. But to do that, I need to meet with your leader. As long as you keep your word, I will. Everybody gets one. They can make their plea, and then we'll see. I've never been in their camp. None of us have. Only the chief saw one person from their base. He came a few times, bringing weapons and orders. He said he represented a greater force than we could imagine. And he said that the governor's dogs will pay for their reprisals in the settlements. But that's not where they're hidden. They keep their distance from ordinary folks. Hello, Florida man! Ah. We have it all worked out so that if anyone gets caught, the others aren't caught with them. Ooh. But I swiped the chief's vox. I thought, after I killed the governor, I could use the message coordinates to find the base and hide out there. That's everything I know, your lordship. Again, that still don't fit with the way I'm playing Iconoclast. It's like the easy death. No. Like, he gets the one. He gets the one. Everybody gets one. Get up and come with me. I give you my word as Rogue Trader, you will live. Your lordship, thank you. Thank you for your kindness. It's not kindness. Everybody gets one. I'll hear them out. I never thought I'd survive this. Yeah, your lordship, I honor your bravery. Please allow me to get rid of this rat for you. There we go. There's the iconoclast that I'm after. Now, escort this man safely to the perimeter of the estate. He is free to go. With the deepest respect, your lordship, it will be done. Yes, see to it. I was like, thank you, your lordship. Without your patronage, I would already be dead. Yes, you would. You would. Everybody gets one. Right, is there any loot in it? The goods! Go with the tech use. Got more of them.
What in the world?
How is this possible? Okay. Right, blow it up. There we go. Got the multi-key! Disinfection device. The device grants the wielder 15 bonus to gross. What's gross again? Skill is affected by toughness characteristic. It represents the ability to resist negative effects applied by some poisons. Debuffs. Okay. Good to know. I had to get in the safe. I had to. Let's call that. Okay, anything else in here? Let's check the map to be sure. Okay. Right. I think we handled that quite well. Now we need to see about this, though. Because this is an issue that needs resolving. So, World Shapers. Conduct a search operation from the void ship by scanning the planet. A vox with recordings of the rebels' conversations will make it possible to launch a large-scale reconnaissance operation. The rogue trader must return to the ship to engage in its systems in the search. Righto. Because we'll follow that one for now. Let's see where that leads us. I'm liking that. I'm liking this rebel thing we got going. Oh. Ellen Tark. As you once sought my help, now I am seeking yours. The time has come to dispel the final shadows on our path. I have hidden the truth from you. How dare you? I know a great deal about those who are disturbing the peace of the local ruler, and I also know where they are hiding. Allow me to show you the way, on the condition you bring me to them. Okay. Do we not need to search them? I don't think the Road Trigger needs your revelations right now, Xenos. That is even assuming that you are not lying now as well. It's tempting, but no. Yeah, what an unexpected and suspicious revelation. Perhaps my admission does sound like that, but please believe one thing. What propels me now is much more important than my earlier silence. Everything you have discovered, everything you have learned from your kind, there are traces of the same calamity. A calamity that will eclipse all the strife and wars on the face of this world. All the signs were plain to see, but I was here in the failed to recognize the coming storm. Please follow me, Seth. You must, if this world truly matters to you. What calamity are you talking about? You're still holding back information. I will reveal the truth very soon. Reveal it now! But not here, not in the place where it seems evil has made its nest. Have patience, Alan Tuck, and trust me. If one of the Imperium's worlds is in danger, so be it. I will follow you. Let's go, Alan Tuck. I pray to the gods that we are not too late. Forests of Janus! Oh, this is quite the change. Very green, I like it. Very, very nice, very nice. Let us go. Look at this. Oh, it's lovely. It's such a difference. Oh. Delightful. Oh, look at how lovely this place looks. Look at all its voidness. Yeah, lovely, lovely. Right, slow and steady, slow and steady. It's something over there. Is that where we were? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What's going on here? This doesn't look good.
I considered these forests my home for a time, but I still feel myself a stranger here.
Okay, it's an area over there. It does feel weird, like, even though we're going around in a jungly area, like, it's still very boxy on the map. I understand why. Just find it odd. Little open area. Careful, careful. Oh, I'm liking this. There's something about this art style and the sort of like... If this was isometric rather than you could move it around like this, it would remind me like some old school RPGs. There's some goods down there. How do we get the goods for people?
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Spare none of them!
Kill the intruders. It should be easy enough. Lower your weapons. Hold up, brothers. I call for backup. Oh, great. So one thing we didn't want to happen. Ooh, hello. Interesting design there. What's that about? What's that about? Right. Prepare for battle. Can't really go too far because we're not in a good position ourselves here. I suppose that's got a little bit of guarding going on, so we'll go over there. Right. Cassia. I will say the one thing about this, it would have been nice if they had a different sort of colour scheme for the target area, because it's green on green. It's like, would have been nice if they went with a different approach. Gonna go there for you. Cabela. I mean, right there with those guys, so that's quite nice actually. So we'll put you there actually. Abelard. Put you out in the open there, because that should be fine. Right, next to Abelard. And Yellet, how do you work? We shall see by placing you there. This will be our first battle with her, so get to play with all her skills to see how it works. Right, so rear, over penetration, critical hit. Gotta remind myself every time of these. Cover efficiency, dodge and dodge reduction. Bonus to armor. Let's get that there. Ooh, we can't place all three this time. Let's get that on you. Nice. See about fortifying that a little bit there. Good. Okay. Get you ready for some attacks later on. Go with that. Okay, so what have we got here with Yullet? So, in my sight, she ends her turn. Oh. At the start of her next turn, if possible, she makes an attack that cannot miss and does not count toward the attack limit per turn. Ooh. So it's sort of like, yeah, you just give yourself a better chance for things on the next turn. It's all about next turn there. Analyze, expose, we got those elsewhere, precise attack, perfect spot. The operative gains 25% cover efficiency if in cover, 15 perception, and 15 ballistic skill. The effect lasts until the operative moves. I'll give you that then. Okay. Hunt down prey. The bounty hunter may mark any enemy in combat as prey. Whenever the bounty hunter kills a target marked as prey, they gain a stackable bonus until the end of combat. Ah. The bonus depends on the enemy difficulty tier. That stuff there. Okay, so let's place that on you.
This tedium is beneath me.
That doesn't take any AP. That's okay. So, piercing shot. The bounty hunter's next attack during this turn will have 100% over penetration and plus 40% armor penetration. Prey, the next attack that hits target marked as prey, it's always a critical hit. So let's get piercing shot then. And then see about this on you, because that should finish you off, right? Yeah. Oh! I failed to even consider the guy behind him. Whoa. Okay, so now she has a down prey stack 2 of 3. Does it say it can only go to 3 on that? Yeah, at the bottom. And down the prey has 3 charges at the start of combat. Okay. Just making sure we got this stuff here. Marked as prey. Whenever the bounty hunter kills a target marked as prey, they gain a stackable bonus until the end of combat. Bonus depends on the end of it. So is this the bonus we got? This isn't that the... Did we get the bonus? Does it show it? Not sure. Not sure there. I think I'd like more experimentation is required. To get used to how she works.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. Cassia. Okay. Let's give it to Heinrichs. Okay. Glimpse of Fate. The target gains hit chance on the next attack. Okay, so this will take all of our stuff. Let's go with Cabela. And let's see, because we've still got a death from above going. Wait, did we not? It's because she's not moving. Because we didn't give her the movement. Silly me. Silly me. We'll go for the death from above then. Make up for it a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Death's Whisper. Thank you. Lovely. I'll come behind you. And... no, we won't use that. We'll hold on to our wounds. Cassia. The Master Tactician empowers their next attack to deal 4% more damage for every tactical advantage the Master Tactician has. Which is... that's right? Yes. Okay. So that gave us 28 of press the advantage. Dodge. Nice.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it, innit? I know you don't. Oh!
Here we go.
Destroyed him! Lovely.
I've suffered worse.
I've suffered worse. Not I've had worse, like I've suffered worse. Yeah, let's go there. And then... Yeah, let's just go there and then see what we want to do. Because it is like a case of like the blade dance would be a good idea now. Okay, just a normal attack, please. There. Lovely. Okay. So we've got 3 death from aboves. If we could get there, it would have been nice. So what we got here? Death Wards. The Blade Dance uses death from above against a target enemy without spending a charge, immediately making a melee attack against the enemy. The Blade Dancer repeats the combination of 3 times against random available targets. It's impossible to use death from above. The Blade Dancer only makes a melee attack. But it's like, yeah, that's only that range. I want to get closer. I want to get over there. I do have several death from above, so... Okay. Take bye. Another death from above, please. Yeah. Okay. Is there anyone else around? I don't eat you, but you're very much done, aren't you? Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's you right there, just realized. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Let's go there. Lovely. Let's go back. Lovely. And once again. Thank you. I forgot she was over there. Because genuinely, what I was going to do is I was going to use another death from above and take him out. I forgot we brought her from over there. It's like, damn, I was going to go there, death from above, boom, you're done. You're like, damn. Ah, well. My logic was there, it's just I forgot we ran over, you know. Anyway. Can we not get you? Target's too close. Let's go there and then charge at you then. Although... make you my sworn enemy. Not that we need to, really. We don't need that. Right, charge. Thank you. Okay. We controlled this fight very nicely, though. Go there. Sworn enemy. Yes. All resolve, please.
I won't object to it.
Oh, no, of course not. Iron arm. Right, he's geared up for anything that might appear. How dare he? Some lovely dodging there. Lovely dodging. I'm just going to throw... oh, that's not really... we'll just end your turn. You're far enough away that's not too much of an issue. Oh, hello. Wild Hunt. The bounty hunter simultaneously makes several attacks. The number of attacks is equal to the number of prey in combat. The question is, what's the range? Anything here? Is it a buff? Oh, all enemies within the area effect within a 36 cell radius. 36? So the number of attacks is equal to the number of prey in combat. Attacks are equally divided among all prey in the bounty hunter's line of sight. Attacks always hit. I'm gonna press that, see what happens. So it's like... We're not... No. Okay. Bounty hunter simultaneously makes several attacks. The number is line of sight. And again, it's like, we don't got line of sight on them. Is that the issue? We do. What's the 36 cell radius then? How does that work? I thought it would just be target them. Not sure. Not sure. Again, we'll play around with Owlcat until I get the idea of it, but we should be able to easily take you out. But we'll play it a bit safer with the one that's next to Cabela. Because again, it would be like, can get used right there, but no. I'll go in my sights.
I understand your intent.
Okay, Cassia, you could probably finish that one off if you do the right angle. Maybe not. There we go. That's it, isn't it? We're done. We're done! Get some looting going. Right, so what requires us to loot? Lovely, lovely. Goods. Make sure we are done everywhere. Got you over there, okay. Pad is speckled with black tracks and scratches, judging by the evidence of landings and takeoffs. Flying machines land here on a regular basis. It could be one of the local types of shuttles. Okay. I was curious about this, though. The remains of an ancient structure visible under the green canopy. Now, when I went over to, ooh, some dead up there. Warhammer World. Was it like last month I went there? Like this kind of structure. It does look like it's Tau. Because that's the only place I've actually seen proper stuff. It's 40k outside of like the games. Like Tau haven't properly come up in it yet. So it's like it looks potentially Tau. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong.
Is the
in the
dog
map.
trying to comprehend the limits of baseness and vice? Is that why Viljai is allowed to live?
Okay, so go with that first then.
You simply have to hit every nerve you come across, don't you? Let's just chalk this one up to the Lord Captain's whims.
The whims. Go. There's gonna be several traps around. Yep. Yeah, this is looking very Tau. I could be wrong on that, but it's got that sort of like smoothness to everything. Everything else is like harsh and metal or gothic. So like the smoothness just reminds me of the Tau. Uh-oh. Something bad happened here. But we'll take whatever you've got. Oh, hello. Lovely to see you. Delightful creatures, delightful. Seed of evil has taken root in them as well. Is there anywhere to actually hide? There for Seth. Cassia. There for you. Bella. I'd want to go there, but obviously she cannot. Abelard. Go there. Heinrichs. You stay there. Owlcat. Owlcat. Let's put you actually here. Okay, start the battle. Set. Okay, let's get the critical hit chance, etc. Backline give you... Yeah, we'll put it that angle. Front line... Put that here, because that covers all of us. Okay. You're the more dangerous one, I feel, because you're on your own at the back here, so that's wise to get you sorted. With debuffs, etc. Let's fortify that one. Let's... go buffing you. I'll get that in my sights. On... Yeah, on this one, Because I feel like that was the more dangerous one right now. Barrel bite. Alright, Cabela. Have a simple strike. Nice. Let's not go with a blade dance yet. Alright. I kind of want to stay where we are, but I don't want to use up anything. Should have done that sooner. That's the only thing I can really go with right now. I'm not going to use up me death from above because it's like this is not the time for that, so... Nicely done, Abelard. See, there would be a good death from above point. But he died. I was like, he's gone down. I thought he died. I was really panicked. I was like, Abelard, no! What's wrong with these guys? It was like, oh god! Like, no. No. You try the grenade. That'd be a good shout. Good. Right. What do we want to do here? Let's give voice of command on you, Cabela. Because that gets us the characteristics up by 15. Let's give this to Heinrichs. Get his reserve. Only 15. Oh, wait. Okay, Heinrichs. Heinrichs, mate. Let's get you buffing. Iron arm. What do we want? Reckless strike. Sworn enemy, but will we have enough for that? Because we need 2 AP for that, because that's what I want to unleash, so... Bosh! It's just like, bonk! Dodge! Abelard, get up, please. Oh dear. This is very unbecoming. I would expect better from you, sir. Leave you at that. Okay, you're trying to help. I mean, you got 13. I feel like we'd probably be okay at this point. That's what we can really do right now, isn't it? I'm not gonna move. Because then that kind of thing would happen. And you're not done. I expected you to die. Oh no. Not good. If only you were one closer. If only. Ooh. Feel like would be good there. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, lovely, lovely.
The other side
Goodbye.
awaits.
To Death Waltz. Can. You're the bigger threat, but. Nice.
Caught by the web.
Keep at it, keep at it. Oh, it's so good. Just the amount of damage she did. And we got loads of death from above, so I feel like we should use them on it. There we go. There we go. Damn, Cabela. Damn. Just that case of like, we can probably reach it. Like he'll get a hit, probably. Oh no. I thought maybe he would, but no, we're good. We're good. Cool. That went rather well, didn't it? You're right there, Abelard. You were down for a while. Ooh. We missed some loot over here. I don't want to miss the loot. No, no, no. So where? Oh, we can go up there. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Okay, so what about this guy? This poor sap was clearly mauled by a large predator, but you don't see any signs of the creature gorged on it. I think we know what gorged on it. I think we know. We just dealt with them. Got no loot on these, like even like bits? Fleshy bits? Guess not. Box tower was assembled from parts clearly not intended for such use. How do we get down then? That's a question. So I've come over here, but where is the way? How do I get over there? Maybe doing that will make me find the way. I thought you were doing it through the rocks then. How do I get over there? This looks like it was just a diversion from where we were meant to go. Like maybe over there? So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because they ran off over there. I only came here because I saw something was there. It's like, hold on, is there another way to go? Down there, right? Athletics. There we go. That's what we're after. So yeah, I just went the completely wrong way. Sort of. The right way, wrong way. It's got more rebels to deal with, have we? Rebel, rebel. Rebel, rebel, rebel. If we can get in a really nice position here. It might be worth going from this angle, because being above. Cutthroat rebel. Yeah, let's go up from there.
Take a knee and bow before me.
Take a knee and bow before me, damn. Bella. Go there, because then we can get in there and start coming down and taking things out along the way, can't we? Yes, 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 yes. Abelard! Heinrichs, you go that way, mate. We can get sniper's roost kind of thing going on up here, I imagine. That'll be good. Right, start the battle. Okay. We got you close to us, but I feel like we'd be alright. Let's see.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, you're not in range. Like, cutthroat rebels is what I'm after. Over everything else. Ooh, there's ones down there. So yeah, we're blocked off from seeing things as a result of where I placed them. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's good in that position. Suits my purposes. Guess we'll put it there in then. Oh, no line of sight. This is the issue. Where I placed him. Thought it was going to be a good idea, but no. I mean, that's good straight off. 2 of them taken out. Boom. Liking that. Liking how strong she is. That is so nice. And we'll end her turn. I'm hoping Cassia can get quite a bit of damage out down here. Ah, it's just a bit too far for most of it. It's like,
Do not
yeah.
dare ask.
It's like, it would be nice. It's gonna get Cabela. You do have a death from above, so we're actually going to use that on Cabela, and we'll get you over there. So you're actually out of the way of what I want to do. Okay. Move slightly, but... By fire be purged. Because now we do have line of sight on this lot. Littlest star. 36, we'll take
I'm not
that.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Hold on.
Hold on. More work.
Let's get to it.
Okay, it's actually Cabela's turn now. Okay. It's like getting you around is what we want.
Death comes in silence.
We'll just do that. That's all we can really do.
Yeah.
No? We should see about taking out that sharpshooter. That's fine, move closer.
Let's make it quick.
Yes, let's make it quick. Hello down there. Combat Servitor. Ooh. That's a lot of health on you, though. Heinrichs, you start working your way over here, please. Move you there first. Because I do want to give that really to himself. No, actually, just do Iron Arm. Should be alright on his ear, right on his ear by himself. So 2 AP, 1 AP, and I kind of do want to get close to you. Bosh. See you, mate. Okay. Give himself that ready for the next round. Let's move you down into this group here. Let's not waste it. Yeah, Oh, it's just debatable. We could use that against you and stuff. Let's make you our sworn enemy next. And endure. It will be done. This guy's coming up, so
Here we go.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Okay. Grand Strategist chooses one combat tactics area. Every ally inside the area gains an extra turn with 1 AP and 2 MP at the start of the turn. We need an area for that to be used on, which I'd want down here with, like, Cabela there. Does it apply even if they come into it after the take and hold? Because I'd probably want to hold on to it if not. So we'll wait, just to be sure. Kind of need to move so I can see, essentially. Get you sorted. Heavily armed rebel. Inferno!
Another clean strike.
Another clean strike. Thank you very much, Abelard. Yeah, we'll wait on this here for where we can get Cabela. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, where was that sharpshooter? You were in the tower, weren't you? Is there anything we could do here to increase what we want? Do you have an exploit? Like RAP. And that takes 2, so it's like, I'm thinking, yeah, just go for it.
Your pet monkey.
Hi.
Out of my way.
Out of my way. Let's actually use that on Eulette. Go for that sharpshooter again. Let's try and get you taken out as quickly as possible, I feel. Now, is that going to damage anyone up here? Not from the looks of it. Looks like I do quite a bit. Can we get that one as well from any angle? It's a choice between that one on the right or that one on the left. And you're already burning, so... Oh! So good. So good. Right, what we got again? You can grant it to yourself, like, yeah. Need range. I need range. That's the only issue. I'm gonna go with Eulette. So my idea with Eulette is to get rid of you.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
To make sure we are good there, we'll use... where could we use this, though? So the issue is, like, who's around? Guess you? I guess. The only issue, like, with us placing ourselves here, it's like, line of sight is not good. 42.
Hold on.
Hold on. It is but a scratch. Okay, I'm thinking we get you there.
I will leave footprints of Scarlet.
Footprints of Scarlet? What did we just discover? That's my question. Let's... Oh, you're one away. Well, hold off then.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, I know you're here. Pop it. Nice dodge. Abelard, dispatch them. Alright. Guess we go there and then see about charging somewhere. Can't charge up the ladder. It's a shame we can't, but we can't. He's already got everything he needs, really. Give yourself that, may as well. Just waiting for people to move into position, really. Just because. There was no other reason than just because. Alright then. You'll be dead pretty soon then. Right. Now we want to see about some stuff here. For Cabela and Abelard, really. Oh, no line of sight. Okay, move. Maybe I should have turned it, actually. Come on. Because this combat servitor is going to be the issue, I feel. Just leave it be, just leave it be. Yeah, alright, mate, alright. Steady. Who is around? Only see you there. You are dead, aren't you? Yeah. It's only that one in line of sight. Just that one. But yeah, we can't get... We're gonna have to go for it, really.
High momentum.
And he's done. Okay. So we have no line of sight or anything, so it's like, it's a shame. Shame. Right. Let's place you there. Just worried about where Abelard is. Death waltz going on.
I shall not fail.
Like, donk. 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 If I could move Abelard out of the way, would be nice. Although we could do a death waltz there, could we not? Death from above, I mean. Well, then we could do death waltz, right? He's out of range. Let's go for it.
Low momentum.
Caught by the web.
Delightful. It's such a good skill. It's such a good skill. It's like, just keep using these.
Let your soul be purged.
It's a shame I don't have some AP so I can just get the acrobatic artistry and go back and do all that again, really. Just a shame. Got him, though. All good. It's all good. So it's just that one somewhere? Where's the one? Oh, that loot around. Where's the one that's left? I thought there was one more somewhere. Ah, but just these two. Yes. Cabela? Not Cabela. Cassia. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Fire painted black.
I mean, pretty much done at this point, aren't they? So.
I bring mercy and retribution.
Bosh. That should be it. Hello. And you are? Stop, my kin. It is me. Oh. Didn't look like they were listening. It did not look like they were listening. Okay. We know this is a bad position to be in line of sight wise, but I'm still kind of happy where we are. Cassie, I kind of want to move you. Yet still there. Some of the stuff we did with that is good. Get Cabela over there though. Abelard. Have you pretty much next to him. That's nice. And where do we want to position you? Get a bit further forward, actually. Okay, start battle. Can you really tell them to stop, though? It would be nice. Like, look, we don't... No. No fight. He's still too far away. That's the issue with Seth. Like, okay, fine. I should have moved him a bit further. Would only got me, like, there, but, you know. Okay, let's get a perfect spot. Focus on that one. Damn. I don't feel like this is going to be too difficult. Because it's a case of... I'm gonna just straight end turn, because like there's only the two of them. I've already taken one out. So I don't feel like we need to do too much.
I will not join the ranks of the dead.
Alright then. Good to know. Abelard, mate. Abelard. Again, it's like, it's just, I think we like, just with how few there is, I think it's just wise to just end the turns and get over to the people who can attack them from the distance. Like, I'd be moving over for no point. So. It helps if you hit, though. You know. It helps if you hit. That camera angle is a bit annoying, though. It's like, Trying to get a good camera angle. You let... Again, please. Try again. Thank you. I swear on Cain's riven heart, Muran, you will pay for your treachery. May Moriah Heg sunder your fate and cast it away. May the blood of Aldanesh flood your throat. Alright then. Well, who knew a tempest was raging beneath that unruffled surface? Violet closes her eyes, sucks in a breath through her teeth, and quickly murmurs something. When she opens her eyes, her face is once again a mask of cool serenity. She looks at you and begins to speak, this time in low Gothic. Please excuse me, Owlcat, or Owlcat. I allowed the turmoil in my soul to win out over my reason. A slip like that could cost me more than you can even imagine. Oh? My very soul. Yeah, but how? What? I must be more careful, even in the face of treachery. Isn't it time you told me what's going on here? I see no other path. You deserve the truth. I do, yes. We call ourselves the children of Asurian. Eldari is another name of ours. We are the echoes of the great empire that once ruled the galaxy and created new worlds. The planet you call Janus is one such maiden world. The Lilithan? Lilathan? A haven that our ancestors made for our kin. For many millennium, only the shadows of our predecessors lived among the ruins until you humans came here. We are their heirs, and we are entirely within our rights to call the maiden world our own. However, our arrival is a tragedy, not a homecoming. We belong to Craft World Kuda Ark, something like that anyway, which fell on the border of this star region. Only the providence of the merciful gods allowed us to escape the fate that befell those whose souls perished amidst the stardust along with our abode. Destroying the Eldari craft world is a serious achievement. I'd like to shake the hand of whoever did it. After the calamity, the Lilithan offered my kin a sanctuary, a place of respite in the ruins of our ancestors, under the canopy of the forest created by the wisdom of our world singers, living alongside your kind, who reap the fruits of our labor with such vulgarity. How are your kin connected to the uprising on the planet? The Asurian do not enter battles they cannot win. However, it is in our power to direct the currents so that the elements themselves wash obstacles and enemies from our path. And so it was in this case, Muriran, the far-seer from Kruderak, saw a future without the monkey, and we followed his lead. I'm going to see what it says about that. A word used by the Eldari to refer to any species they deem inferior. Jeez. I assume it's play on monkey. We simply use the monkey's possessions against them. Passions, even, against them. Their love of freedom and anarchy. Their love of domination and violence. Stoking enmity between servants and rulers is easier when your targets are governed by emotion rather than reason. My kin became military advisors to the monkey who rose up against the ruler of this world. I had a different mission. To become the Stenza's handler, since the rebels would be unable to get to her until both sides were sufficiently weakened. The ruler of the humans had never seen a child of a Syrian before, and so she accepted the lie about a degenerate branch of monkey dwelling far from their own kind. You came to Janus along with the rest of the Eldari? No. My path brought me to Lilithan later, by another route. Oh? It was Muriran who welcomed me here. He was one of the surviving Farseers of Kruderak. He was with a handful of Assyrian who escaped death and found the path here to the destroyed cradle of our kind. They were outraged when they saw how the monkey have ravaged our flourishing garden. Why did your own kind attack you? I know not the answer to that question. Many cycles have passed since I departed these forests and my kin. They cannot have forgotten me, can they? Oh dear. Why would a handful of Xenos go to war against a whole planet? You can't kill everyone. You struggle to understand the children of a Syrian, and I do not blame you for that. We are too different. One can walk blindly into the future, We choose the path guided by our Farseers. Kudarak was the birthplace of our powerful watchers of the things to come. Our leaders were selected from among their ranks, and their world was set in stone, unshakable like the universe itself. Muraran, our leader here, is one of that group. The children of Assyrian are subject to his will, and he is the subject to the will of his visions. Muraran saw the Lilithan in a vision, suffering and crying out to be cleansed, and we did everything we could to rid the maiden world of the monkey. Our lives, our desires, all that is dust compared to the light of the path Muraran has chosen for us. At least that is what my kin believe. I used to believe it too. Until recently. Oh. Why are you telling me all this? What brought on this candor? Elentek, your arrival has thrown my paths into disarray and lifted the veil on the truth that had been hidden from me. While I was shadowing the human's ruler, I failed to see signs that there was another threat looming over the Lilithan besides the monkey's deeds. The threat should be familiar to you, as it is to other intelligent species in the galaxy. We call it the Silanthresh, she who thirsts, goddess of chaos. Oh, great. It's the name Eladari gives to the chaos god Slanesh, their ultimate enemy. Slanesh is the god of passion, excess, and forbidden pleasures, and is known for his fickle and treacherous nature. The monkey are weak in spirit. They are susceptible to the propositions of she who thirsts, and in their drive to attain her poisoned gifts, they perform perverse rituals in her name, rituals that require sacrifices. Like the monkey who were brought to the palace and never seen again. The signs that have been revealed to me, they all indicate the presence of corruption on this world. Tendrils of corruption may be threading through the world's spirit, poisoning it even as we speak. But for corruption to take hold of the planet so quickly requires effort directed by the will of another. I believe Vistenza Viat is enthralled to the will of Silanthresh. Well, that's not good, isn't it? The chaos? What? Vistenza Viat? Governor who has duly served the dynasty and the Imperium for decades? Seth, I hope you will not stand for such scurrilous slander aimed at one of your finest servants. As lamentable as it may be, the Imperium's history knows many cases where even those most steadfast followers of the Creed would turn away from his light. Gunnar Viat had to tap into many founts of knowledge to turn Janus into a prosperous, agri world. Perhaps one of those founts became her undoing. Yeah. Tough choice here. Because I don't want to favor too much towards Zeno. But I do believe what she is saying. I sort of want the one where it's like, do you have proof? Yeah, this feels more accurate to how I feel. Maybe Vistenza is tainted from consorting with the archenemy. We'll have to find out for ourselves. Perhaps the signs I uncovered have failed to convince you. I pray to the gods that other proof, something more comprehensible to you, will emerge to sway your opinion. Like, right now it's like, it could go either way. Just not sure at this point. It could go either way. Silanthresh is deceitful and cunning. She subtly penetrates the soul, offering false perfection, luring victims into her web with promises of a wicked ideal. The ruler of the monkey perhaps does not even know that her soul has been corrupted. If we want to meet the leaders of the uprising, we better keep moving. Okay, we've got some idea of what's going on then. But we gotta keep an eye on things, because it's like we can't just straight out believe her. Zeno, after all. treacherous ways. You know how they are, you know how they are. Is there something else around there? There is. The goods. Oh? Wrath of the Meek. Okay. Ooh. Make sure we get all this loot where we can. Cassia just running at the wall then. As she's known to do.
Something of interest.
Where? Where? Hey, Blood, where? I mean, Blood's there, so it's like...
When rumors of Theodora von Valancius's appearance were spreading all over the ship, I saw many flashes of yellow. Your crew hoped it was true.
Lady Theodora was a complicated person. But her actions in the face of danger earned her the officer's deepest respect, and her intolerance of weakness earned her the undying adoration of the common laborers.
Hoped it was true? Okay. Interesting. See a bag over there. We gotta get that. We gotta get it. Ooh. The ship there. I didn't even notice. What else we got around? How do we get over there? That's the question. Perhaps climb up these rocks at some point. Maybe. Maybe. Hoping this gets those guys as well. Nope. Not like a loot all. Just give me... I mean, I suppose I could just leave the area and it would loot them, but, you know. Don't want to leave the area. Okay. Slowly head onwards then. Like there could be something over here. Nope.
Follow my lead.
Follow my lead! What was that? We didn't find that one, did we?
There is only death, yours or mine.
That was funny. Just heard a bang when I was going to that. Just boom. Like, all right.
Dishonor.
Jabus. There's better be something good in this. Okay. Seth, open it up. Ergo, boots. Increase the wearer's agility by 5 and athletics by 10. That could be useful. Lots of stuff we can sell. There's something. Is there something? Don't know if it was worth all those explosions though. Okay, we know about this down here. Where's the mechanism? There. Okay, Seth. You just go around on your own.
Excellence matters.
I heard that as excellence smatters. Not excellence matters. Excellent smatters. Another trap? So many traps. Down, down, down by the river. Black corpse. What? In the back of the corpse's head there is a strange narrow hole that does not look like it came from a conventional Imperial weapon. A hole that could have been left by a thin blade piercing the skull. Ooh. Keep an eye out for things then. Although, hold on. Wasn't it here? Around here where I thought I could use the rocks, yes. Try again. Yeah. Try again.
Just as he ordained.
It's funny, like, why bother having the percentage if you keep trying again? grenade. Okay. Stuff.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Oh, yes, indeed. Must be a way, blood. A face in the water! Why did it start? Oh, no! Where are these guys? We are heading over there. Feels like there's going to be a big boss fight over there. Not that I mind. Do enjoy the fights quite a bit. Let's just start the battle, really. Like, they're right in front of us. We can't really get better positioning. Really. Let's put that there. Bang. And the dirt is gone.
If it serves your cause.
It does. It does serve my cause. I mean, this is good for me. You both coming up right next to me. Get over there, Abelard.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Oh, have you? I'd love to hear about them. Exactly what we wanted. Good. Cabela? Get you taking out would be nice.
Caught by the web.
Damn it all. I'm actually going to go over there then.
Honor ordained.
Thank you.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
Should be done with you in a jiffy. There we go. Fairly simple. Fairly simple. Again, I'd want loot from these. Yeah.
I won't tolerate weakness.
I know you won't. You don't need to keep telling me that. Oh, dead bodies. Dead bodies. What dead thing is this afoot? Game is afoot. Ravenous creature. Oh, well, we're aware of that. Oh, we're very aware of them. Bogle. Okay. Can I go up there first? Ah, there we go. Oh, hello. Well, that's not good. Something's gonna come out of that, right? Not yet. Okay. Oh no. We've been spotted, haven't we? Monkey, you should not be here. Muraran, I am calling you to account. You said that the great danger threatening the Lilithan lurked in the hearts of the monkey, in their greed and ignorance. And all the while another enemy was looming over this world, an enemy whose tracks you should have seen in things to come. Silent Thresh, she who thirsts, is threatening this world and you hid it from us. Answer me, did you or did you not behold our greatest foe in the Lilithan's future? Did you lie to me? After Yullet's words, the two tall Aldari behind Mararan started moving. One looks around at the leader, while the other lets out a cry, muffled under his visor. The rebel beside you cringes. as though the Eldari's speech causes him pain. He's strange to say something, but Muraran makes an imperious gesture, and the soldier meekly straightens up and salutes, staring at the Xenos with slavish devotion. You let the outcast. You let the path that was set out for you. Left the path. You brought unknown monkey to our refuge. And now you speak to me with unseemly anger. Your long wandering far from Kudarak have altered your mind and tainted your sight. If I may, I would like to say something. My wanderings are the path I have chosen for myself. Far from the walls of Kudarak, I have seen and come to know things that no other Eldari could. Hidden away in a craft world their entire life. Why do you deny my words about Silent Thresh? Is it because you were lying to me and my kin when you showed us the true path? This Elentak was the first person to discover the coming of Silent Thresh, one of those whom the monkey called Chaos Gods. Without him, I would still be deceived by your words about destiny and the true future. Monkey revealing paths. It's ludicrous. Monkey bring pain and strife in our time and for all time. How can you trust a monkey after what we taught you? After hearing the sorrowful song of the dying world, it was not chance that brought Krudak down. Monkey destroyed our ancient home, stripped us of our defenses, doomed us to wander amidst the cold stars. The colors of these Xenos are painful to behold, but there is just as much pain in their hearts. Could it be fear? Despair? I cannot tell. The hues are too strange to... Even if Kudarak was destroyed by humans, as you claim, I imagine you gave them a perfectly good reason to do so. Or it could be that your uncontrollable hunger to destroy everything in your path reigns over your every thought and deed. You're playing with words and avoiding the question. The Lilithan is under threat from our eternal foe, and yet you're more concerned about the presence of the Elentek than your corruption that is flowing through the veins of this world. Did you never consider that your war may simply be hastening Silent Thresh's triumph? Perhaps the ruler's servants, in their efforts to protect her, will resort to more and more instruments of corruption. You left Krudarak in our darkest hour to gratify your ego. You came to us on the Lilithan. Yes. I accepted you as one of our own. I even gave you a real purpose. You let the outcast, and you dare to insult me, a Farseer. It was a mistake to let you into our circle. You have turned our efforts to survive into dust with your own hands. I am a child of a Surian, Muraran, not a plaything in the cold hands of fate. Which you claim speaks through your mouth. My choice of path is no worse than yours or any other Eldari's, and my path calls me to fight our true enemies, not eradicate the monkey. If it comes to it, I will stand with them, clearly. But this Elentak can see what you are blind to, Farseer. Yeah. My duty is to protect my worlds and my vassals. If Janus is being threatened by the Archimony, I will fight to the end. The words of a creature whose will is ruled by momentary whims. No, there is nothing you can do to make me believe in the strength of your convictions. You speak of the strength of one's convictions, Murderer. You claim it is your destiny to protect your kin. So then what happened to the Eldari you sent to the monkey ruler before me? The Eldari whose skull is now kept as a monkey trinket. Oh, you noticed. That was the previous envoy you sent, wasn't it? Did you see the same fate for me in your visions? His fate was to serve Kudarak the spirit of our craft world that keeps the Assyrian alive. I assume I'm saying that right. Assyriani? Anyway, your destiny is to do the same, you let the outcast. As long as you aren't planning to transgress our laws again. If this world is in serious danger, there is no sense fighting each other. Let us deal with our common enemy together. The name of that danger is Monkey, and I will see to it that the Lilithan is purged of those defiling her face. Then again, there is one way to prove to me that the Monkey truly do care about the well-being of the captured world. Eliminate the ruler of the Monkey, sojourning on the Lilithan, and relinquish the governing of this world to me and my kin. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all. The Lilithan herself will stand as surety for our agreement. And will your compatriots who live on it, and the profit that you will gain by tilling the maiden world. Our human helpers will replace the leaders of the Monkey. We will be the ones who govern the Lilithan from the shadows. And where's my guarantee that the planet and its inhabitants will be safe? You have the word of the child of Assyrian, who venerates life far more than any of you. What is more, Monkey, I have not the slightest desire to inflict harm upon the Lilithan, the land of the Eldari ancestors. I suppose my demands can be considered a gift from the likes of you. You could not wish for anything better than the Eldari stewards to rule over Monkey without bloodshed. Feel like this one's more accurate for me. Yeah. I'm liking this one. I can't convince your kinsman, Yullet, but I know you are on my side. Will you help me save Lilithan from the true enemy? Throughout all the cycles that I wandered amidst the stars, I was sure of one thing. Fate can be changed. Cling to your faith, Farseer, but I refuse to follow a blind man who is dooming his kin to a false hunt. I am going on my own path with the Ellen Tak. Aha! You will not defy your masters and betray the customs of Krudarok again, outcast. Stop treating my path as if it were a curse. My path is not a mark of disgrace. It is what saved me from dying along with Krudarok, a death it was doomed to suffer by your empty predictions. You foolish wretch. You have exceeded my patience. Your path ends here and now. Alright. That could have ended differently, but... oh well. I'm assuming we could have avoided that fight completely and had to fight somewhere else. I'm assuming. I'm gonna go there with Seth. And we'll go there with Cassian. And then we'll get you further to the front. Hey, Blah. Heinrichs. If we can put you further up. Got hiccups now. It's just weird when I randomly get hiccups. We'll put you there. Even though we got those two guys there, I'm hoping you can sort those guys out yourself. Okay, set. See about targeting Miradan with that immediately. Get a debuff on him, that'd be a good idea. Okay. Get some analysis going. Let's see here. Let's move that. Yeah, that'll be a good position for that for right now. Let's get the dodge there for when we're ready coming in. Let's buff that one up. Because I'm assuming these guys aren't going to move and we're going to get in there, you know.
Nothing I can't do.
And put that there. Yeah, can't overlap, can we? Can't put that there. Put it on yourself. May as well. May as well get it out there.
Fate shapes my actions.
And they moved out. Okay.
You will pay dearly for your actions.
We're fine. Don't worry about it, mate. Ooh. It didn't do anything to me. Okay, Cassie can do quite well there. 24. Let's go with that first. So we get Cabela doing a bit of damage everywhere. Oh, it's so nice. Bye. Oh, it's so delightful. We should be good there. Yes, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah.
My blade whispers your name.
I expected more. Oh well. Okay. Let's put this on Heinrichs. Get his reserve up. Lovely jubbly. Help out Cabela a bit.
I will not fail the craft world.
Okay. I mean, that's 2 AP. You can get both of you. Bang! Why not go again? Thought we could go again. Fair enough. Everything building.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, these guys are over here. Okay. How dare you, sir?
Here we go.
You just shot the wood.
On my way.
Yeah, my way. How dare you?
You don't frighten me.
Hold on.
They're just damaging themselves at this point. Heinrichs, my old chum, how we doing? Let's put that on yourself. Probably need a bit of healing on Abelard, maybe. Want to get out of this as best we can. Let's just use that to get in there. Right, mate.
The shadows will see it done.
Indeed. Lovely. 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 Oh, you're done, are you? Oh dear. That would get Heinrichs as well, so that's a problem. Go on.
Death is a blessing.
Yeah. I expected him to last a bit more, you know. Delightful, delightful. Which is just so overpowered, right? Is there anyone around I can go take out? All these guys down here, so I may as well start working my way over there. Alright, we'll go back. So we'll be closer to getting back over there then. It's a shame there's not other things around, you know. And we're back. Lovely. Can I get closer? I can get closer. So, I have 4 death from aboves. We'll go there.
Honor ordained.
It's like risky, but I feel like it's worth it, you know. We'll go back over there. And we'll unleash that on you as well. I'm happy enough with that. Hey, Ballard. Let's get a bit of a heal going on you, sir. Lovely. Brace for impact.
Let's get to it.
Kind of want them to stay grouped up so I can use.
Let's get to it.
What was it? Lidless. Whatever, Cassian. Been stunned. And they are grouped up nicely. It's just. The issue is now we got stunned. That's the problem. You missed. It's right there, and you missed. Right there. Fine. You're not taking damage from this? I mean, he got you. Yeah, well. I'm not complaining. I'm not upset at all. No. Nothing on Gibel.
Just a minor setback.
You're damaging your own people. You're aware of this, right? You're damaging them. Poor guys. Isn't there a guy over here somewhere? Did we take them out? We took them out. We head for you then. Bonk. Lovely, lovely. Endure. Feel like we need to waste anything there. Alright. Simple attack on you, sir. Thank you. How many death from above do we have? 1. We won't waste it. Hey, Ballard. Let's take you around that way.
Indeed.
Indeed. Go again with that. And again, sir.
It will be done.
It will be done. Good amount of damage. Lovely. Let's get to it. Oh, a servitor just floating around over there. What? Round 3. Why has it moved? Why'd the camera move? I thought something was going to happen. Oh, something did happen. It just didn't show me. I thought it was going to be stuff that appeared out of the gate. Like, maybe that happened. Maybe that happened. Just didn't show me properly. Quite upset now. I wanted to see what that was. I always keep forgetting to move these areas. Oh well.
Low momentum.
Damn, Cassia. How much damage would this do? Perplexed. "31 wounds. I thought we could reach Cassia with that. No. Okay. So the issue is getting his attention. Save Cassia there. She more saved herself more than anything, but still. I'm gonna charge at this guy. Endure. Got 70, we'll take that. 35. Right, so try again. Thank you. Dear, oh dear. Just wait for stuff to come to me, really, at this point. Got 4 left? I think. It's nice, actually, how you've grouped up.
Scared yet?
Not really. Okay. Let's have that buffed already. Is there anything else we can do? Sworn enemy. Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good. We could go finish them off if we go there. So let's go see about that. Yeah, we'll unleash Blade Dance upon you.
Darkness.
Let's buff up Abelard a little bit.
At your beck and call.
Indubitably.
Pain
Whoa!
and duty go hand in hand.
Abelard's having a nap. Been stunned. I thought I was stunned. Alright, let's go with... Ooh, Abelard's right there. Who would we want to have enough for turn? Who's in range, Seth? Because that will get him done then. There we go. You didn't stand a chance! Should be good that way. That should be us sorted. Alright. May the gods guard us against pride and wandering than the vagaries of fate. Are you alright? Alright. I'm overcome with grief and anger and anguish. But if I give free rein to my emotions, I'll be drawing the thirst of she who has already entangled the Lilithan. And it seems befuddled the mind of the one who is called to lead my kin. My kin have trusted in the visions of the Farseers for millennia to show us the path amidst the stars, but throughout my life on Kurak, I have too often seen knowledge of things to come. As changeable and capricious as deep water currents, weave chains around the bodies of those who fear to enter murky waters. And that is why I became an outcast, renouncing the traditions of Kurak and leaving its confines to seek out my own path. Perhaps Kurak's demise filled Muraran with so much sorrow that it poisoned his mind, or perhaps it was hatred for the monkey who desecrated the face of the Lilithan that plunged his mind into darkness. Or perhaps Silan Thresh herself was toying with the Farseer who had found himself amidst her poisoned gardens. I will never learn the answer to this question, but perhaps, if I uncover the secret of Kudarak's demise, I might be able to lift the veil even a little on this mystery. There's nothing more to be done here. Time to return to the shuttle. Wait, Elentek, before you leave these forests forever, take me with you to the distant suns. The tale of the children of Assyrian on the Lilithan is coming to an end. But somewhere out there, among the cold stars of the cosmos that your kind calls the Expanse, there are others, deprived of home, lost, suffering. We can help one another, Elentak. You will be my wings, and I your wounding spear, and your voice of reason, should you encounter my kin, if that is still enough. I promise you a wondrous reward, Elentak. Oh, a reward, you say? The treasures of my world hidden in the vastness of space in exchange for the rescue of my kin. If you remain true to your word and do not go back on your own covenant. Why should I be concerned with the affairs of Xenos? Just as the children of Assyrian settled this world, you consider yours. My kin have flooded this region of space. Desperately trying to survive, they will seek shelter in your denizen. Perhaps even raiding monkey vessels for supplies and sustenance. I do not wish such a fate for any of my kind, just as I hope you do not wish it for your subjects. That's fair. You do not lack for boldness. Even your request is worded not as a plea, but a treaty. And I like it. So we have a deal. Do not forget that the Lilith still needs help. Stenza Viat must be slain so that the maiden world can live. And remember your promise, Elentak. When we leave the Lilith, it will be to go to the distant stars. Muraran saw them in his visions, and they sang mournful songs about the fate of my people. And I will fight beside you until the song of the stars turns into a funeral lament. Hello there, Tommy! Ah, Yolette's abilities. Yolette is a Xenos. Oh, really? One of the Assyrian. She is a ranger who follows the path of the outcast, and her skills in range combat are without equal. Yeah, I've seen. She's quite powerful. She is quite powerful. Yolette does not use human weapons and can wear either... Haven't we been told this before? I'm sure we've done that before. Okay, so let's get to looting, everyone. Gather up, loot everything, loot the corpses. What we got here? Ooh. Eldari equipment. If only we had an Eldari in our group. Huh? Shame we don't. Shame we don't. Maybe we'll get one at some point. Xenos working with us, though? Impossible. Yolette, go grab that stuff. Okay, there's some goods around somewhere. Yeah, goods. Up there, there, thank you. Get the goods, get the goods. I feel like there was going to be more with this portal. Oh, Mystic Gate to the Webway, as far as you know, the only method of entering the mysterious dimension created by long-forgotten races of old. The Webway? I don't remember hearing about that. Is that different to the Warp? Not sure. Not sure. And nothing much happened with me today, Tommy. It's pretty much the same as you. There's like just work. Just work. Got work done. Had a nap while it was still a bit too warm. When it cooled down a little bit, decided to start streaming. Pretty much it. Just a normal day. Right. Let's see about leveling everything up then. Okay, so what we got here? Grants 1 AP at the 20th character level. Hey, that's the level we're at. I'm just gonna go the thumbs up whenever I can, really. So it looks like we're just getting stats. Yeah, 1 AP. Like, based on like how long we've played her using her skills now, it's like ballistic skill doesn't feel right. Fellowship, though? Perception. Dodge chance. Toughness, no willpower. Go for it. Cabela! Well. Agility, quickness, reflex, and poise. High agility allows characters to manipulate delicate explosives with finesse. And the dodge would be nice. Reduces the enemy's dodge chance, which would be good for Cabela. Okay. So, Fellowship, no. Toughness feels kind of obvious for the Vanguards, really. So, we'll go with the obvious. And you're more of an attacker more than anything for us now, with like your big mallet. Big mallet. No, Tommy, you mustn't go and make some coffee. You must make tea. Tea is the only thing that must be made. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Weapon skill might be more appropriate. Yeah, weapon skill. Ooh, you got an extra one there. Okay, ballistic. I mean, she is doing a lot of range weapon stuff, so yeah. Okay. Let's get the Drunkari equipment. That just seems obvious straight up. Like, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense there. Okay. We got everything here. There's the return to the void ship, so let's return to the void ship. I enjoyed that fight. That's fun. I feel like I'm getting a better grasp on things. There's still a few things here and there where I'm like, wait, what does that do? How does that work? I mean, we're winning the battle, so, you know, the stuff must be going reasonably well. Reasonably well. Okay. Let's actually, yeah, let's go back to the bridge. Because our aim here is to see if we can actually get one of those things that I'm after, that I've been after for a while now, that I can't remember the name of. Let's speak to, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Janris. Okay. I'd like to order shipping and transportation. Explorators is what we're after. That's what I'm after. Need still 28 profit factor. We've not really got that going up. profit factor. That's the thing we're after, really. It's gonna be a thing for a while for me, isn't it? Just really want it. Ooh. I mean, I do like my Helm of Determination. Good, I got my shovel. Got my shovel. Got my shovel. Not got anything tradable there. Nah, we're good. And nothing tradable. Okay. Nothing in my cargo. Again, we're after the explorators. So again, I need my profit factor up. I really do, so I can get more stuff. So I can start getting resources. Right, what was I after? So I was returning to the ship for some reason. So where are we? Not looked at that yet. Save the Eldari survivors. Rituals of the upper decks. Still waiting on that one. Modest Void. It's this one we want to follow, isn't it? World Shapers. Right, let's head back down to Janus. Wish we could just go straight to Janus from there, rather than having to go to the map. The Rebel base. Part of the Rebel Alliance is a traitor. Take them away. Yep. I'm liking the team setup so far. It's working quite nicely. Ding. Your Lordship, hello. I like how my things are still here. I can't remember what they're called. My areas that I set up. So where was the governor entrance thing? I'm heading that way. I want to head up there. Ooh, there's some loot over there. I didn't realize. We shall go grab it. Thank you. Oh, there's actually areas up here I've not explored. Because I wanted to explore the place first, but it's like, I've not done it. Anything up there that's goods or anything? Don't see nothing. Pharaohs. No one shows me nothing. Let's go have a meeting with the governor. Is it just goes straight up? I still want to get in that room over there. Alright, let me in. Let me in. Out the way. I want to speak to the governor alone. This will be interesting. Greetings, your lordship. How may I be of assistance? You neglected to mention the strange changes in the planet's flora and fauna. Magos Vinzelex is a very wise man, but his fixation on evolutionary processes seems a little extreme to me. Janus was heavily cultivated, forests were cleared, and mountains raised across half the planet. It's no surprise that we are still noticing the consequences of those changes. It is possible that the plant mutations are connected to waste runoff from the harvest equipment, and the changes in wildlife behavior could be a reaction to the expansion of the cultivated area. Are you surprised by my knowledge of the topic? Our whole dynasty has dedicated itself to taming Janus. This plentiful yet stubborn planet, every member of the Viet bloodline is versed in the fundamentals of planetary engineering and its consequences. Well, rumors have reached me about oddities among Janus's population. I don't deny it. Some of our experiments exact a higher toll on the population than others. You see, recently one of the noble families of Janus has taken on difficult tasks of enhancing the attributes of our workers. So far, it has involved introducing experimental supplements to their food and mental conditioning in monitored settlements. Sometimes procedures are disrupted and part of the population suffers from side effects. The specialist of the Gravas family would be better placed to inform you on this topic, but alas, they are currently engaged in the field. I found the rebels' nest, Vistenza. Have you really, your lordship? And what have you learned? Everything, Vistenza. I know everything. And now you have one chance to beg for mercy. Your lordship, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You stand accused of worshipping the ruinous powers, Vistenza. By whom? Rebels? Those who tried to murder me? Are you really going to believe the foul words of those enemies of humanity? It is beneath the dignity of a governor to squirm so pathetically, Vistenza. Welcome back, Tommy. I assume you got your coffee. Oh dear. I, daughter of House Viat, governor of Janus and citizen of the Imperium, serve no one other than the Emperor and the von Valancius dynasty. And what you are accusing me of is merely a tool at my disposal, a tool that I have the power and courage to use. Do you think ordinary methods would have been enough to tame this demented planet? No. My family struggled for decades to subdue Janus once and for all. But it was all in vain. But loyal servants of those families who have resided on Janus for centuries helped me to unlock a new source of power. Oh, you're admitting it, okay. Ancient knowledge secretly passed down from a generation to generation, accessible to a select few, and which grants power over nature itself. How could I reject it? How could I undo all the work of my predecessors, who were entrusted with Janus, who faithfully served the von Valancius dynasty, and whom, with a madman's obsession, hewed this rock into a stunning, yeah, that's how you say that word, stunning diamond. 2 days spent among the initiated was enough for me to start hearing the voices of angels in my ears. Angels who gifted me the keys to conquering this world. Angels. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And before you offend my ears with more accusations of moral notions, remember who has dutifully served your dynasty for all these years. Remember who has devoted her life to turning Janus into the primary source of wealth in your protectorate. Remember to whom your predecessors entrusted one of her most valuable worlds, without fear of treachery or conspiracy. Without me, without my service, my sacrifice, Janus would be nothing. Theodora knew about your inclination. Did she know? She owned this planet for many decades. She probably did pick up on the local gentry's quirks. But did she ask me outright, as you are doing now? No. Your predecessor was much more interested in supplies and tithes. What did these? Which I provide without fail. I want to go with that, but I want to go with the questioning one first. You are not saving Janus or improving it, Vistenza. You are destroying this world with your own hands. Forgive me for what I am about to say, your lordship, but you're lying. I am not blind. I can see how Janus is changing, how it has become tamer, more submissive to the will of humanity. Yeah, we'll go with the top one then. The will of humanity or the will of the ruinous powers? Stenza, you are a strong ruler with exceptional aptitude and a talent for making people see things only as you wish. Have you never considered the possibility that someone could do the same to you? Oh dear. Oh. I mean, I know there was strangeness going on with her, but I didn't expect that. Traitor. The prince saw your treachery. You can die along with the traitor, Vistenza. Oh dear. So who are you really? Oh, hello. Well, everyone get in here. There's a problem. Everyone. We got problems. We got problems. Oh dear. Let's see about using that. I still want to get... There's a room there. I know there's a room there because I can see the thing there. Is there another switch somewhere? Maybe it's the way out after all this. Okay. We're not looter.
None shall stand in my way.
Well, this does not look good. There's some goods. Oh. Okay, we need someone to go around there. Let's be steady here. Take all that, thank you. That's an interesting symbol there. That was not good. Didn't like that at all. Can we not just open the door? So that mark was that. Okay. Got auto saves. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, this isn't good. There's a lot of chaos going on in here. Hello. And you are? Look at this guy just chilling. Intoxicated noble, but look at him. He's clearly been corrupted by chaos.
Fortune smiles on us. An ill omen.
What we got here? Tomb of Excess. Grants plus 10 lore, but the wielder suffers 26% more damage from psychic and navigator powers. Ooh. What is this for a picture? Certainly something going on here, isn't there? Corrupted noble. I imagine we're going to fight these guys at some point, right? Or are they too intoxicated to notice what's going on right beneath them?
Submit and you'll die quickly.
So I was expecting that. Okay. Demonette. Oh my. Okay, let's get you there. Cassia. And let's get you... Ooh. Let's get Cassia there. Okay, Bella, let's move you up as far as we can. There would be lovely. Thank you very much. Abelard! Go for Heinrichs. Heinrichs, you actually go over here and help out with what's going on over there. Yullet. Let's go there with Yullet. Right. Begin. Okay.
I'll pass.
Oh, fine. Oh, I was hoping I could get some of them. I could not. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. We won't do the areas just yet. Or maybe, maybe I will, but there. Just that. Okay, heal it. I was hoping it was going to hit you as well. Okay, let's get the perfect spot. We got another one of you there as well. Let's. That's bad. I'd get Cassia as well. Let's have you focus on stuff on this side. I feel that's a good idea. Alright, what are you up to? Oh, more. Okay, that's good. That's good.
I serve the ruinous powers!
I serve the ruinous powers! Okay, Cabela. Okay. Where do we want to go with Cabela? So we've got one death from above, which could place us quite nicely there, but there would be good as well. Yeah, we'll get that. Okay, let's see what else we can look at doing here.
Let your soul be heard. I am unsatisfied.
I am unsatisfied, oh dear. Could potentially get both of them if we hit the right spot. No. That's... No. No. A bit of damage is what we like to see.
I shall not fail.
It won't really give us anything at this point, would it? So we jump back and we'll not use death from above. But does that count for that one? I don't think it does it? Don't think so. Stay vigilant. You stunned your own guy. You wasted a stun grenade.
Follow my lead.
Be right. That's actually very useful for me, thank you very much. Oh yeah, we're stunned. I was like, wait, why can I not move? Yeah. It's okay. Oh, I like that actually. Strangely enough.
Death to non-believers!
Death to non-believers. We'll go help over here. I feel like Bella's actually in a really good position there.
It will
Both
be
of them
done.
with that. Thank you.
I will do my duty.
Indeed. That's all we can hope for, eh, Lord? Can we hit any of them? I don't think we can we? Not in a great position here, so I'm thinking I'll actually move there and help out a little. Thank you very much. Okay. Buffs and debuffs where we can.
Suits my purposes.
Indeed. Alright, calm down. Ooh, a bit of damage there. I was not hoping that to happen.
I am unsatisfied.
Right. Expected a bit more damage there, but no. No, that would be unwise at this point. It's the stun that's caused us issue. You've damaged them more than me, mate. Yeah, stun's my main problem right now.
I bring ruin.
Thank you. Helping me out there. I think... Are you still stunned? I don't think you are you? I think he's good. So if we can get these guys up after they're taking out everything here, it would be very nice. Okay, let's get that as well. So he's ready for his turn now. I mean, that does hit Cabela, but I feel like I'm going to go for it regardless. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. 25, we can hold on there. Just command. And Cabela's very nice. Buff up Cabela, buff up Cabela. Alright, so here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, so you've got everything ready. Go for you. Bonk. Oh, I love that skill, so it makes everything so good with that one. We're good with that. Let's throw that out. Word of the Emperor. And draw. And their turn. Okay, maybe we want to potentially help out over here. Okay. A bit more range there, if anything.
It will be done.
Rawr. This my grenade could be good. Thank you.
My soul sings in ecstasy.
Does it? Yeah. Odd that. Might get that looked at, you know. You let. Let's get you sorted. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
High momentum.
Okay. There goes our health going back up. Lovely jubbly. Thank you. I'll go with another one of them. Thank you. There we go, there we go. That's the kind of thing I was trying to get us towards. It worked out in the end.
Strengthens me.
Should be alright now. Got the main culprits sorted. You keep shooting your own guys more than me. You know where you're aiming. Chase. Let's go with Heinrichs. Because he is already buffed up, so... Bonk. Yes, give you voice command. Let's go over here and bonk. Lovely. Lovely.
I'll see our foes obliterated.
You will, won't you, mate? You will. Bonk. We're charging over there. No line of sight. It's right there. Just a mallet to the face. Oh, no line of sight. Very well. Get him. Well, they're as good as done. Well, move over there first, then. Lovely. Oh, so difficult at first, that fight. Difficult at first, but Hewlett lowers her weapon, but her shoulders remain tense. She finally catches her breath, shaking her hair out of her face in a fluid motion, and looks at you. You have done your duty, Alantek. From now on, the Lilithan has hope for the future. A future without Silanthresh and her followers. This world has yet to be cleansed. But there is a time for everything. Now is the time to thank you. Hello there, Paul. I hope that's the last I'll hear about cultists on Janus. You are hoping in vain. The seeds these spawn leave behind many sprout in 100 years. In other people and other deeds, I pray that I am wrong. Yeah, you're probably right, though. I will most likely return to Janus in the future. I must keep an eye on my worlds. Hewlett nods pensively. Oh my. Loot! Where's the loot at? Give me that loot. What we got? Ooh, Sinister Diary. Grants a 20 bonus to law, warp, and 10 penalty to willpower resistance. Oh, I don't like the sound of that one at all. I didn't even look at the dagger. Oh well. Goods! Look at this artwork there. That's desktop wallpaper worthy, right? Surely. Secret room over here. What other goods have we got? What happened to the guys down here? The guys like that was just sitting around chilling. Is he still there? Be like, yeah, whatever. Hey, like whatever happens, I don't care. Look at the design of this harp here. That's a person. What the hell? What the hell? It's like some of this artwork's just incredible. Absolutely incredible. What's this one? Look at that. That's cool. That is cool. What else we got around? Some goods over here. Room. Secret room. Watch it. Right, we're good, we're good, we're good. Got an idea where that is. Books. Okay. Ooh, quite a lot of goods in here. What's that screen there? Power grips. 10 strength. Ooh, that could be good for... I can't remember his name. Heinrichs. Could be good for Heinrichs. Okay. We'll take all that. Thank you very much. I mean, this is not where I wanted to be. So that thing that I thought was going to come out there, like the goods, that was just that there, wasn't it? That was just that. Notifications wise, Paul, is probably because at the moment I'm releasing a lot of videos a day. It's like bringing that down though. Still doing the same amount, just bringing down the amount of videos that come out down, so the notification should get better. Should, I think. Okay. I thought we should be able to go through that door, right? Just feels like we should. But there's nothing. I mean, the map doesn't go up further, but it's like, okay. I'm guessing we get out of here then. Let's see here. There's nothing left on the map.
Special.
Wait, I was listening to that. Your lordship, what happened? Where is Lady Viad? Secretary stares at Yolette in horror. His face twists, but he cannot seem to get out a single word. I'm not going to lie to him. Yeah, we'll go with this. Janus was under two distinct threats. The corruption of chaos in the form of Stenza Viat and her associates, and the Xenos who had manipulated the servants of the Imperium. I dealt with both of them. Heresy? Xenos? God, Emperor, preserve us. Your lordship, you have surely saved us from our doom. We will immediately begin scouring the planet to root out any remaining conspirators and traitors. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. The secretary begins to speak, but thinks better of it, instead choosing to step aside and bow his head as you pass. Have a good sleep there, Paul. I'm assuming you're going to go sleep. You know, if you're tired. Go rest. Get some good kip. I think that's the word. Kip. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, very well. Just erased from existence. He's gone. Just going to leave her on the floor over there. Just leave her, shall we? All right. See you guys. Just leave her on the floor. No one will notice. Let's return to the ship now, though. Don't think we're done on Janus, though, are we? We've got little side things to do. Let's see here. Hunger's hand, supply footfall with provisions. How do I do that now? Maybe that'll be sorted? Reclaim what was lost. That's Dogonus. Store shipments from Janus. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like this is going to lead to Hunger's hand being done. Okay, return to the ship. Aristocrats. Where is the ship? Over there. Let us be away. Greetings, Lord Captain. Quite enjoyed Janus. That's fun. Because I'm assuming we are sort of done there, but... Ooh. There we go. We now have control over the granaries on Janus. The promise of help given to the Liege of Footfall, Vladimir Tukara, can now be fulfilled should the rogue trader so desire. Send provisions to Footfall, giving its inhabitants new hope and asserting their right to rule over the station. Yes, profit factor. That's what I've been after for ages. The inhabitants of Footfall Station will praise the rogue trader who spared them the painful choice between starvation and succumbing to the reign of Incendia Corda. Yeah, I got the mobile extratums as well. I got that. That's what I wanted the profit factor for, but I got them anyway. To welcome the new rogue trader, the Adeptus Mechanicus Planetary Office brought the ship an offering of several versatile macro-combines, ancient machines whose carcasses had been found on Janus and carefully restored. The sacred steel titans will serve the von Valancius dynasty. Oh, it's like a proper colony thingy, isn't it? Alright, projects and stuff. Okay, Chem Princes. What profit do we get here? That really wants to... Ooh. Toxin. Base damage. Ooh. I'm thinking the Ultra Requistos. That makes sense to me. So, now I've got the extratums or whatever's. I could start doing this. Do you want to set up an extratum and start producing plasteel? Yes. Because this is what I was after. Loads of these, because I didn't have any, because I sold them like an idiot. Wait, there's a question mark over there. What's the question mark? What's the question mark? Is it just points of interest? Assuming that's just telling me that. Okay. Well, how are we journal-wise then? So it is like we just need to head off to TheTwitGamer and Dargonus now, really, isn't it? Okay. Well, let's have a look at the void ship. How's the void ship doing? I think we're good there. Let's go to the chart and see about traveling back to previous locations. Because our next port of call... Save the elderly survivors. There's TheTwitGamer then. Should just look at the places that got quests. The Forgotten Twins. What is that? The Unending War? No idea. So we really want to, as our next location, want to head there. To Kranik. Really. But I actually want to travel back to other locations. Because... Okay, we'll return to real space. Would you let me speak? Oh, the Cabela stuff. Yeah. I want to go put the extratum things out there. So, anyway. Generous. Lord Captain, I have done as commanded. Everything has been prepared for your ritual from Mistress Cabela. A select few upper deck officers are ready to leave their post to attend this formal gathering and praise your lordship's name. We begin at your convenience. I doubt Cabela will enjoy this. I am confident that Mistress Cabela will appreciate the effort. Both yours and mine. What could be more representative of the Lord Captain's inner circle than a formal event in the company of the most eminent members of the crew? Splendid Danrock, summon my illustrious officers. It will be done. I shall signal the servants and notify the invited parties immediately. Let us demonstrate to Mistress Cabela just how strong our vessel's spirit of camaraderie truly is. Oh, alright then. During the warp voyage, the middle decks reported strange gatherings that were attracting dozens of officers. An investigation quickly bore fruit. One of the acolytes from the Olga deck has proclaimed himself a prophet and is rambling about purification by blessed fire. Only the perilous influence of the warp can explain the strange convictions and uncanny zeal of this person. Put the cult under surveillance. Spies reported the court gatherings were hardly worth investigating. There were nothing more but long conversations, punctuated by people searing their palms over an open flame. A surveillance was maintained until the end of the warp journey, after which the newly born prophet simply forgot about his calling, stopped giving sermons, and dismissed his congregation. Right then. That was the end of that. Okay, so the rocky world is what we're after. Let's check on Foulstone, see what's going on over there. Steel. Lord Captain, the world of Foulstone has been upset by a conflict between the followers of the Order of the Hammer and the refugees from the Winterscale Dynasty domain. An argument broke out near the tomb of the renowned holy man Nicomedes Kefi. The tomb was damaged in the fray. Pilgrims revering Kefi's rival, Philophemenes of Malpi, claimed Kefi to be a thief who stolen relics of Saint Cognatius and violated the sacred mystery of his resting place to sate his greed. The Order of the Hammer is furious at the heretical statements and desecration of Kefi's burial site. What say my advisors? For a group that has just arrived in a foreign realm, the Malpians' conduct is insolent at best. Penance should be imposed on them. We will send them on a pilgrimage to find the relics of Saint Cognatius and to learn the ways of the Saint Cavi. In this way, they will be of use returning the lost relics, and the Order of the Hammer will be satisfied with just a verdict. Oh, yeah, that logic is good. There are similar... I mean, I'm with Heinrichs on that one. I don't need the rest. Yeah, I'm with Heinrichs. Heinrichs is right. Let us send the most zealous ones on a repentant pilgrimage to retrieve the relics. And they will not cause us any more trouble. I must receive St. Cognatius's relic. Like, yeah. Several thousand refugees have been sent on a pilgrimage of penance to search for the relics of St. Cognatius. Many believe that it was a just way to get rid of these inconvenient people. Oh dear. The Order of the Hammer thanked the Lord Captain for his protection, staying true to the agreements between them. Alright, colony reward. Profit factor, yes. So. Alright. Why are these not met? Reputations with the Drusians. And we need this stuff. Okay, so we want to hold on to stuff so we can get that going now. Is there a place we can get adamantine mechanisms? See you around, Tommy. Have a good one. Okay. Profit factor. Expenses. Oh, this one gives me profit factor. I want the profit factor, so I'm going to go with that one. It's like lovely. We've got this here now. Is there anything more? No. Okay, we need to get other things. So we've got the plasteel sorted. We need to see about other resources. Ooh, looks like we leveled up. We'll wait till we get everyone else before we sort that. I pressed the wrong thing. I wanted to go to the map. You know, the warp map, whatever you call it. Okay, this one. Because I want to see about other worlds. There's some adamantine. What's there, though? Plasteel, like, nah. Adamantine provisions. Plasteel. That's the Imperium stuff. I feel like I want to head over there. To head for the Forgotten Twins. But yeah, let's head to that rocky world there. My apologies, Lord Captain. The enforcers report that your pet Eldari is in a foul mood and is moving toward the captain's bridge. We didn't dare to stop her, but I expect that you have difficult conversation ahead of you. Oh, great. What's happening? How goes it? I love this chair.
Please spare me a brief moment of your time, Owlcat.
A brief moment it will be.
Surion knows that I do not care about the curious glances of Monkey. I grew inured to them back in the blossoming gardens of the Lilithon. They curse me from afar. They follow my every move. They ward themselves against me. Let them. After all, what can be done with such weak-minded, primitive creatures? And still, one monkey stunt has caused the cup of my patience to spill over. She dared to approach me, to speak to me, and touching my hand, she suggested that we withdraw somewhere private. She wanted... Morag. The mere memory of it stirs up a tempest in my soul.
Oh my. My people have behaved contemptibly and I apologize for it.
I accept your words, Owlcat. And still...
Still like to know who it was, though.
Try to imagine, Owlcat. being lusted after by a wild beast. It is foul, disgusting, so vile that it makes your very soul shudder.
Fraternizing with a Xenos, unspeakable heresy. Show me to this mad woman, I shall see that she is suitably punished.
She is already dead, Owlcat.
Oh.
I could not let the offense go unpunished, so I took her life myself.
Next time, ask me before you decide to take justice into your own hands.
I am standing before you now, precisely to avoid a repeat occurrence.
I shall speak to my subjects. You will not be bothered again.
Your words warm my soul. Very well. I will leave now. Do not forget your promise.
I made a promise? Since when did I make a promise? Anyway, I was on my way somewhere. Don't mind, I was busy. Is there actually a way to get to the warp map, as I'm calling it? No. Easier, I was going to say. They went straight to it anyway. Right. We want the adamantine from over here, don't we? Points of interest. Argos anomaly. We could go get the xenotech thing as well, I suppose. Yeah, may as well put that there. Wasn't that the pit? Like the bottomless pit that we tamed? I'll get that there, that's good. Lovely. Right. I think what we shall do then is we shall actually speak to her on the bridge now, because I don't think we've spoken to her yet. Yolette, this is. Let's see what she's got to say about herself. Okay, where is she? She's over there. Alright. You put yourself near Gibella? Bald people? Really? Alright. I mean, speaking of Gibella, you just heard the stab sound. Yeah. Yolette stands out from her surroundings like a Janusian jungle tree in a garden of manicured topiary. Unsettling beauty and alluring otherness. In her posture, her gestures, piercing stare radiate from the Eldari. Go down, because I'm assuming each one's going to have something going on. I have been mulling over our conversation. I can understand why you do not like your people. But I think there is something else, something I cannot understand.
What do I see? Your words ring with the desire to know the soul of another. But will you be able to comprehend my answer? You and I, Owlcat, look at this world in very different ways. And I see many more facets, and deeper meanings, and brighter colors in it. But to capture the full truth of this world in the miserly language familiar to your ears will take time. I will come to you with an answer later.
Later? Alright, well, strange and blasphemous things started happening during the first warp voyage with you on board. I mean, they've been happening anyway. The crew are whispering that you may be the reason. Is this true?
The minions of She Who Thirsts could sense my soul behind the thick walls and thin veil that separate your fragile lives from the roiling fury outside. A child of Asurian that dared to wander beyond the veil, within the reach of an outstretched claw, protected only by the barrier of unreliable monkey technology. It is too tempting a quarry for the monsters that serve Cylon Thresh. Our ships never venture beyond the veil, and I never traveled the way you do, monkey. Owlcat, I admit this was a novel experience. I lost composure, let dismay into my heart, and almost strayed from the path. This moment of hesitation drew the attention of she who thirsts. But I summoned my will and used the knowledge of meditation to achieve balance, and hide my soul behind an impenetrable wall of resolve. Future journeys beyond the Veil will still be difficult, but I will steel my heart and not let the hounds of Cylon Thresh pick up my scent ever again.
Footfall is abuzz with rumors about Xenos ravaging the sector. Do you think it could be your kin from Kudarak?
Is that snake venom seeping from your lips?
What?
We, the children of Azurian, are no strangers to the art of war. We are not raiders, or butchers, or least of all, fools. When a craft world is beset by calamity, its inhabitants do not start a war with every monkey in the sector. If you are looking for enemies, look for them elsewhere.
What happened to your homeworld?
It is a mystery as inscrutable as the sigh of the last immortal, as deep as the waters of a dark ocean. And I can tell you little, for I was far away, on a mission with my unit. We returned at the appointed hour, but we did not find Kruderak in its celestial harbor. It happened many journeys ago, or standard years, as you say. But I remember that moment as if it happened this very day. The memory of a loss is always stronger than the memory of a gain, especially when you lose something as significant as a home, or an entire world. We searched, we called out, we looked everywhere, but we saw only emptiness and the echo of calamity. Countless days passed before I found myself on the Lilithon and met some of my kin. Those refugees who had barely managed to reach our ancestral planet. Their stories were far from being the fruit of truth I so badly craved. Those who agreed to talk to me were few, for most saw me as a wayward daughter who had spurned the honorable paths. And they would not stop babbling about a terrible disease that spread black tendrils of pain over the paths of the Infinity Circuit and deadened our world one segment after another. The ones who survived fled in fear and wandered between the stars, until the Lilithon's warm light reached out to some of them. Some, like Muaran, lay the blame entirely on Monkey. However, I do not know the truth, but I hope, I desperately hope and pray to the gods that someday it will be revealed to me.
Well, what is an Infinity Circuit? I mean, we just read it slightly while we were doing that, but still.
Is idle curiosity a defining feature of the Monkey?
Yes.
Or are you trying to learn about the weaknesses of my people so you can destroy another world of the children of Azurian? Forgive me, Elentark, but I am not ready to immerse you in the font of my people's deepest mysteries.
Oh, alright then. Okay. All Eldari carry these crystals, spirit stones. I want to know what they are.
You are talking about something you cannot comprehend, Elentark. Waystones are not mere trinkets worn by my people. They are something greater. From birth into the last breath, the Spirit Stone belongs only to its owner, serving as an ever-present reminder that we are mortal. For it is the first refuge of the mind and the last refuge of the soul, which Cylon Thresh is so eager to devour. The souls of the children of Azurian move into the stones after death, and then they become a part of the Infinity Circuit on a craft world, so they can serve their people even when the body is gone. There is no crime more despicable than harming a Waystone and dooming the immortal soul of a child of Asurion to an eternity of torment in the maw of she who thirsts. We need waystones as desperately as darkness needs starlight, and Monkey need air. And so we are bound to wander the galaxy in search of the old worlds that might give another craft world hope for existence. Each monkey's heart is one of your lives. Each waystone is the preserved soul of a child of Asurion.
What was your world like before it fell?
Cruderach cannot be described in your language. It can only be sung, encased in a filigree of sounds, a melody as complex and delicate as the Infinity Circuit, its energy network. It can be seen in the golden hues of sunlight, felt in the breath of celestial winds. Though it was an artificial world, it was just as alive as any real planet. But I must see clearly, not only light, but also shadows. I yearn to remember only Cruderach's beauty, but it had a dark side too. My world was isolated for too long. Like a lake of stagnant water, there was no movement or renewal, and even the sweetest outbursts of life soon turned fetid. Who knows? Who knows? Had there been no stagnation, had our elders not been so blind in their dogmatism and our youths not lacking in courage, then perhaps Cruderach would still be alive even now?
Well, how do craft worlds even work?
Is idle curiosity a defining feature of the
monkey? That again. Yeah.
Trying to learn about
what can you tell me about the history of the Eldari?
I am afraid your life is too fleeting, and your memory too feeble to encompass the entirety of my knowledge. My people ruled the stars when yours did not even have a name. But many of our songs and stories were lost, stolen by she who thirsts. I can tell you the children of Asurion lived, created, caressed the stars as if they were pearls on a string, until Cylon Thresh smothered our empire in her terrifying embrace. Different branches of the Eldari chose different paths to salvation. My ancestors chose an eternal journey through the starry void, living on craft worlds instead of real planets. We rescued countless wonders from the days before, but far from all. You saw this on the Lilithon. Not even we can always master the gates our ancient ones built. This is the story of the Asuriani. There are branches that chose a different path, gruesome and frightening. But I do not wish to tell you about them. That is our dark side, just as your kin have many dark sides of their own.
Oh, dude. So I am wondering, like, more about the Eldari now. Like, learning more about them here, and it's like it's an ancient race compared to humanity. So it's like, what is their entire history? It's like, I'd want to know a lot more, you know, but she won't tell me too much. Too much. Keep mentioning she who thirsts. What can you tell me about her?
Why ask this question? Is it idle curiosity or something else? Do not turn your thoughts towards Cylon Thresh, whatever your motive. She is downfall. She is hunger. She is the enemy of all that is good in the universe. She is an enemy to the Eldari, and I hope to you as well.
The Chaos Gods are the enemies of the Imperium, which means they are my enemies. You can be sure of that.
We are as different as starlight and its reflection in a muddy puddle. But we share a common enemy. Constancy is our strength.
I would say the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but Xenos, you know. I've learned what I wanted to know. You have my gratitude.
As you wish, Elontark.
Are we done with that? I'm not entirely sure.
What do you wish to talk about? The words of truth sound like music. This is what our people say.
Go with this one. Yeah, she says nothing. She's not going to tell me much until we, like, earn her trust a bit more, I feel. And that's where we are with that at this point. Right, so what are we looking at? What we want to do next? It's very much a case of, like, we need to go off and see about potential quests all around the place. Let's reclaim what was lost. We must see about going to either TheTwitGamer or Doggonus. That's pretty much our aim here. So, let's see where am I going with that? Right, where am I? Where's the map? Wrong way. This way. There's the map. We'll head towards TheTwitGamer now then. Let's see what's out there. Hello, Eve, and hello, Metaverse Hunter. Okay. Yeah, that's a point of interest. Right. To the expanse. And while we could head over there, I do want to head to TheTwitGamer though. Not just dealing with a heatwave metaverse. Like, usual stuff really at this time of year. Well, we need to get there. It's probably best to head back to Trentos. Lord Captain, I keep receiving reports about malfunctions among the various ship systems. This time we are dealing with inexplicable temperature fluctuations. Thermal control failures were observed not only in individual compartments, but even in the soldiers' protective equipment. Several crew members have suffered from burns and frostbite. Oh dear. The tech priests are performing the rites of machine spirit pacification and remain convinced that the issues were caused by the spirit's obstinacy and defiance. Their reports claim the incidents remain well within the scope of expected performance parameters. Over the last few days, complaints about the malfunctioning thermal controls have dwindled, but the crew members have started whispering that our vessel is haunted. The tech priest's assurances that only the machine spirit's tempers are to blame are doing nothing to dissuade these ridiculous rumors. Oh, when in doubt, save. I haven't saved in ages. Because I'm never in doubt. I'm going to regret saying that. Oh my. Oh, that's me, because my, that's the hair I gave me. What am I doing floating up there? Well, that's not good. Yeah, I think this is rather, bad. You want to see about getting this cleaned, please? What happened there? He went for a bath. Sarbak, how could you have let this happen? An assassination attempt upon the rogue trader in his own chambers right under the noses of your enforcers? An unforgivable error. I accept full responsibility and ask for due punishment. I want an explanation, not vain self-chastisement. Put that weapon away and report. Understood, Lord Captain. Reporting. All adjacent decks have been isolated. We have begun our search for the culprit and have set up investigation headquarters on the officers' decks. The substance has been analyzed and confirmed to be blood containing traces of major mutations. Oh. While it possesses no risk of infection to your lordship, The very presence of such genetic aberration on board is a serious threat to the safety of the ship and must be addressed promptly. Once word of this gets out, many among the crew will surely see it as a brazen challenge to your status as rogue trader. What genetic aberration? The heresy of mutation. Mutants are vicious beasts who sow only ruin and death. They are devoid of all humanity. And the vile blood that, what? And the vile blood, I went down a bit, I was going to say urges. And the vile blood that runs through their veins feeds their unclean thoughts and urges. There you go. Numerous accounts speak of entire colonies falling prey to bloody uprisings staged by these creatures, all because their governments were too squeamish to order genetic purges. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I mean, what's the temperature here right now? I'll just go back to chat here. Right, so temperature here is 17 degrees Celsius, but it's nighttime. And I say it's nighttime. This is the coldest it's going to get today. Because in about an hour, the sun's coming up again. We're going to get like 4 hours of nighttime, if that, at this point. It's like, terrible. Terrible. But I am enjoying Rogue Trader, so, you know. You don't say. I wonder why somebody we don't consider human and exterminate by the thousands would think to revolt. What a crazy mystery. Alas, the Imperium's enemies are not limited only to those outside its borders. Mutants can become a considerable threat, especially when given the chance to organize. The heretics have revealed themselves and are eager to fight. Then fight we shall. Let the vessel be purged of their filth. What do you intend to do next? Lord Captain, this incident has cast a shadow on our honor. We only ask for one thing, a chance to absolve ourselves of our guilt. Allow me to head to the officer's deck at once so that I may lead the investigation personally. Lord Captain, on a previous occasion, it was your intervention that resolved a matter that my own rigidity had only succeeded in making worse. With all due respect to Mistress Sauerbach, perhaps you would benefit from your fresh perspective. I mean, look at her design, though. Like, damn. Damn. Seneschal, you think so little of me that you would rob me of a chance to defend my honor? I will handle the investigation myself. If they wish to challenge me, then I shall take matters into my own hands. Well, Captain, I implore you, this was my mistake. If you rectify it for me, I will be disgraced. Would it ever be disgrace to face a challenge, shoulder to shoulder, with your lord? I had not considered it like that. Your resolve is commendable. I will await your arrival at headquarters on the officer's deck to brief you of our current progress. Oh my. Well, I'm actually going to use that as a place to actually end this stream then. And in the next part, we'll see about that. Sorry to you two who have just joined. I know you're both in Australia, so the time lined up, but it was like 3:30 in the morning. I need to go get some sleep. It's like, it was just this point in time where it was like cold enough. Cold enough to actually stream, because I would have done it earlier, but it's like I had a nap to make sure I was sorted. At 12 p.m? Oh yeah, because that's midday, isn't it? For me, I was like, 12 p.m, that's midnight. That can't be right. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. It's like, wait, no, it's the opposite side of the planet. Silly me. But yeah, sorry to you two. Like, basically just joined as we were getting towards the end of the stream, because we've been doing like what, near 3.75 hours at this point. I might do this in future, to be honest. Just do it in the middle of the night. But I'd have to change what time I did it, because at the moment I'm okay because I've slept earlier, and now I'm going to go get my second half of my sleep. Because it was like just this in the middle. Because again, the temperature was like, I am not streaming when it is like into 30 degrees Celsius in here. That would be bad. I'll wait until it's colder, which is during the night, so I'll sleep with the air conditioning on for a while, you know. Don't. It's not your bad for coming late. Like, no. I mean, if you always want to catch up with the stream, you can always like do that yourself, or the cut down version of the videos. That's entirely up to you. You know. I know it's not the same kind of deal with the stream going on and everything like that. No. One thing we should do though is save. Absolutely must save. So, thank you everyone. Ooh, forgot about the leveling up. Yeah, thank you to everyone joining me. Again, sorry for you guys who just turned up right towards the end. It's like, I always feel bad for people to do that. Even when I'm like on streams that I join, I'm like, oh, I just joined. It's like, oh. Because that happens a lot with me, because obviously few people I know, I watch their streams occasionally, but usually when I'm watching it, it's 9 a.m. before work, and they're about to wrap up themselves. You know. Did you get the dishes done, though? That's the thing, Eve. Did you get the dishes done? They must be done. I should actually go do my own thinking about it. Because that's the problem with, like, me going to sleep at that time. I haven't done the dishes. I should probably do them before I go to bed. Oh dear. Anyway, I should see about getting the dishes done, and then going to get some sleep. I'm loving Rogue Trader Metaverse. Absolutely loving it. This is why, like when I close the other channels, like it's very much like, well, I still want to carry this on because I like Rogue Trader. It's more like 40K. Because there's another one coming, isn't there? Like Dark Heresy, I think it is. It's coming out from Owlcat, I think, in future. So I very much want to get that sorted as well. But I want to get this sorted before that. Is it Dark Heresy? I think it's Dark Heresy. I'm not sure. Anyway. Must go. I'll see you all around in the future wherever. Hopefully you guys could join us at some point. We'll see. Oh, and Magister Vox over on Twitch, you've joined us at the end as well. Sorry about that. It happens. So anyway, I'll put the end thing on. There's some lovely music on the end thing. Some lovely music. I do like my card thingies. Again, sorry, Magister Vox. Sorry. It happens though. Yeah, it happens. You can always catch the VODs. Anyway, gotta go sleep. I was doing that thing again. Did I save? I saved, didn't I? I'll double check. Save again, just to be sure. There we go. Right. Put that on so it doesn't go off the edge, to the side, you know. Fairly well, everyone. Have a good day. Have a good sleep wherever you are in the world. Ta-ta for now. Can't put my thing on. It's got lovely music. Wait for it.